Yo.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's happening?
Say, bro. I be on social media a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking I need a burner page. Because
On what?
on Facebook.
Oh, I got 4.
I might need one too, bro.
I used to get locked up a lot, so I had to make more.
I'm telling you, boy. Can't say nothing on that no more.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this case between Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. You know, at first they gave Karmelo $1 million bond,
Right?
which is crazy for a first time offender with no prior records. $1 million is crazy.
Right.
They get to like serial killers,
Right.
but it got reduced to what?
250.
$250,
Yeah.
quarter million, which it should have been in the first place. So I'm on Facebook looking at the news pages, reading the comments. White folks are racist, boy. They don't even hide it no more. They don't try to hide it.
Trump made it comfortable for them, dog.
Like, no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what crime committed, they try to revert it back to Karmelo.
Yeah.
But yo, how you feel off rip of Karmelo having $1 million bond in this judicial system when it's supposed to be fair? How that make you feel off rip?
I'm never expecting anything fair when it comes to law enforcement. I'm gonna just start right there. But $1 million is crazy. I was expecting like 500, maybe 300,000, something like that, because of the area. I know how Texas, like they got these individual cities where they just police themselves. The school districts police themselves. Like they don't have no state running the shit. Each individual city running. So I wasn't surprised that he got high as a bond. I wouldn't expect it to be that fucking high. Like $1 million for a 17-year-old with no criminal record. It's not like he fucking Justin Bieber or somebody like that. Somebody with money. Like you just trying to send a message when you do something like that.
He's not a flight risk.
Yeah.
Nick, how you feel about that off rip that bond?
I feel like they put the bond that high because they wanted it to be high enough for him not to be able to afford it.
Right.
They couldn't. It wasn't like they wasn't going to not offer him a bond. So they figure, well, clearly they must. It's easy to figure out how much a person's family's worth. So they say, nah, we're going to try to put it at $1 million. And when I look at it is, let's put it at a point where he can't get out.
Right.
You know, so he pissed off, like this is the system responding to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it got lowered by a judge, a black woman.
Yeah.
And I'm watching how she gets slandered.
Threatened.
They got people talking about she don't know what she's doing and she uneducated. They're like she's stupid and stuff. Niggas who work at Tractor Supply. Niggas who work at Target. This lady been in law school, been doing this for years. Talking about she's uneducated. That's what bothered me. Like people got the audacity to start slandering people when you ain't got shit to your name.
That's people who think every black person with a good job got it from DEI.
That's these people country, bro. Like this day Wakanda.
No, nigga, this is my country.
Yeah.
My niggas built this shit.
This
Right.
I love to say that too, but in their reality, bro, everything is tilted to make them in their world feel like, well, this our shit. The rules been for us. Because they kind of do.
Well, damn, you all right. I cannot argue
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
No kind of way. You all right.
We built it for them. That's how they feel.
That's crazy, though. Like,
So when our 2 kids attack your black child need to put his hands in his pocket and let our 2 babies beat the fuck out of him.
I heard a story from a witness, a parent that was there, and I heard a story from Austin's brother. I don't know the nigga name. Hunter. That's his name. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's Hunter, but I don't know. So, like, the coach said, or what the parent said, what's my boy name? Karmelo was in the rain.
right.
They asked him to get under the tent. You know, get out the rain.
Right.
So Austin and brother approached him and was like, "This ain't your tent. You got to move." And he pushed him. And then he tried to grab his backpack. Austin tried to grab Karmelo's backpack,
Right.
and that's when he got stabbed. That's what the coach said, and that's what Austin's brother said. I'm wondering if he could beat that case because Austin did approach him. He put his hands on him and tried to take his backpack. That's 2 things he did.
Right.
So I'm wondering if he could beat that on self-defense.
I hope he do, because they've been murdering us for before any of us was alive. And if two dudes approach me on some you don't belong here shit, and I get pushed down and I got a knife on me, somebody getting poked up.
You already know.
Yeah. So even like you could, even if they didn't want to, you don't have, once you start making contact with somebody, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Like you can stay there from across the room. You don't belong here. You got to get the fuck out. That's fine. We can just exchange words from across the room. Once you start approaching somebody in a threatening manner, and your big ass brother, because both of y'all big at 6 feet 220. I looked at the fucking numbers.
It's 6 feet 220.
Yeah, they're two linebackers.
I'm shooting both them little niggas. I'm shooting both of them.
Like they not small dudes, dog, at all.
Oh, man.
Like they two big motherfuckers. So I know he probably was going. If this dude touched me, I'm poking him up. I already know what he was thinking. No. If he hit me, I'm stabbing him.
No, the question people gonna ask is, why did he pull a knife out? And the answer should be, it's two of y'all,
right?
Because who gonna watch their brother fight 1-on-1? I'm jumping in.
Exactly.
So like,
yeah, I'm interested to see if they're gonna try to make it seem like he premeditated having the you know what I'm saying?
They're already trying that.
That's a good question.
The first thing everybody said was why he had a knife. Why he had a knife.
Or was it a knife or was it a cleat?
Cleat sharpener. I don't know. If it's a cleat sharpener, he should walk away scot-free. Well, I don't know how they question why a child brings a knife, because white folks play with guns. White children bring guns to school and shoot them up all the time.
Exactly.
All the time. Mm-hmm. Every school shooting, 96% of them are white people.
They don't want us defending ourselves. That's why. They want us to just take whatever they give out.
Come on, knife, nigga. I used to bring guns to school. Come on, knife.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like black people defending themselves.
I would love to hear, whether or not he brought that issue to his parents at all. Because I think about it as my son. Mm-hmm. If it's my son, no disrespect to nobody family, black or white, if my son got that type of issue, just let me know. I'll crash out.
Right.
I wouldn't even want my son to feel like he got to handle that type of smoke on his own. So when I think about that, is what was going through the young man's mind to feel like, because apparently this been happening for a while. What was going on through his mind to feel like, I can't tell my dad, I can't tell my uncle and them, I can't tell my mom and them. I'm going to just go stand on it on my own.
It could be like, as a child, at school, people just niggas are niggas. So they might try to pick a fight with you or try to, how people are. So you might want to have something just in case.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at my rightful age of 30, what am I, 38? Yeah, I'll be 39 soon. Yeah. I have a weapon on me all the time just in case. I don't plan on nothing going left ever, but
when you pull it out,
I got to take that. I ain't taking that chance to be caught without it.
Right.
So he probably, kids, niggas be fighting at school. You might not want to fight. Or other schools jump other schools. So let me have something on me. We had beef with Peters as fucking kids and then Forshey and shit and Street Academy.
Right. So yeah,
I had to knock a nigga on the bus at Street Academy. I had to knock a nigga out. He tried to take my food.
Like shit, random shit be happening. You just be sitting there and somebody just start fucking with you for no reason. And either it happened to him before or it happened to somebody he knew. And he like, that shit ain't never happening to me. So he was ready for it. And I'd rather him be prepared than to be on a fucking t-shirt because he got bullied and he hurt himself or they jumped him and killed him because he hit his head or some shit like that.
And so many times you hear about people getting bullied and then the child can't take it no more, so they want to kill themselves.
Or they try to jump him and he fight back, and then because if they would have beat him up and he died in the hospital a few days later, they would have it's just they probably got with a bullshit ass. Oh, it's just kid. They just had a fight and somebody died. They're gonna try to make an excuse for him. Yeah,
and them boys will walk away scot free.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm all for people protecting themselves.
I mean, I don't know about this factually, but I hear stories about those two kids being bullies, and they got a bully face, and they pops look like a clown.
You got a bully face.
Like they pops.
That's them eugenics.
How the what's my name? Karmelo parents having a press conference. They pops won't crash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he lucky I wasn't there.
The lawyer would have had to tell you to chill out.
I'll put hands and feet on that nigga. Don't crash my press conference. And I don't.
Then they started criticizing the lawyer because he said he shouldn't have never been there. That was inappropriate. He wasn't. You can't have contact with the family of the victim. That's inappropriate.
Yes,
like bros, if you trying to apologize, that do that shit later.
He probably came there with a gun, trying to kill the parents or something.
You don't never know. I
don't trust these crackers.
Right? Like no, you can't be here. You got to get out. Somebody he was just sitting in the back, not bothering nobody. He don't belong. He don't belong there. Right? Get out. And they did the right thing. They called the authorities to get him put out, which his son should have did.
Nah.
If he ain't belong under that tent, go get the proper authority.
They should have called me. Oh yeah, and then
should have called you.
because I know Austin was a security guard. Because Austin Metcalf must have been security guard or something. Because he's trying to move somebody from a tent that doesn't belong to him.
Right. He must have been secret security or some shit that nobody know about.
Like they must have panned that boy or something.
Like, bro,
he's a bouncer. How you moving somebody?
You got to really look at, and I've seen this a lot, where that type of aggression, it happens. And I would say I got a son who is in a lot of private school environments. He's around a diverse group. Mm-hmm. There are behaviors that are exhibited by children of a certain race that if a black child exhibited that same behavior, the exact same behavior, then it's like, for instance, and I'm going to just say this, there are some kids who at their house, they hit their mommy and daddy. They pop the hell out of their mamas. Oh, I see it all the time. My son is in jiu-jitsu. He got a gray belt, and I see these types of things where it's like the response.
Wait, hold up. Is it black children hitting their parents?
Oh, absolutely not.
You
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's like, back in the day, and even still to this day, we have black codes. You have a black code that the law is the law, but it applies differently to you due to your ethnicity or your race. So with these kids, the behaviors that they had, they would have already been labeled troublemakers and all of that on a different way if their skin was just different. You got to think about the context of that story. Imagine this. A white kid is told to go under a tent and it's a bunch of black kids. And the first black kid that he encountered, push him and take his bag.
Whoa.
The whole faculty and staff gonna run up over there to protect the white kid. You know what I mean? That's how we feel, because that's the way we see it. You better not touch one of them.
That black kid gonna be arrested instantly.
But
this nigga cooking.
You see what I'm saying? And it's one of them things to where, I mean, if you rub you the wrong way, it just rub you the wrong way, pause. But it's just what it is. I've seen it in the military.
Oh, shit.
I'm a veteran who had to go to Congressman Cedric Richmond to fight for my benefits and get my disability. You understand what I'm saying? So the rules apply differently, unfortunately, because you're black. Like, for instance, for my son, I just showed you he a gray belt on jiu-jitsu. I got to tell my son, like, look, I don't want you to be violent. Now, if somebody put their hands on you, defend yourself. But I also know that if my son gets into that situation, he didn't start it. It's going to happen from a kid who at that school, the school already know that this kid put his hands on people. And for the most part, it's usually never a black kid fucking with my son. You see what I'm saying? And when my son decide that he going to defend himself, he's going to fuck your child up. And I'm not even saying that braggadocious. I'm saying, like, my son do this since he was 3. You see him on social media. If you let your child play with my son and he feel played or threatened, he is going to beat your child up, like, with technical skill. And that's something I gotta preach to my son, like, son, look, before you do that, think about it. Because most of the time, the little kids their parents ain't never whooped them. They ain't never had a consequence in their life.
But no, that's not your child's responsibility, because their parents didn't chastise them. Right. And if
it's not,
if we know little Steven is out here harassing people, attacking kids, the school should do something instead of just saying, stop it, Steven. His parents should do something. Because if you mess with my child, I'm going to tell him, fuck your child up. Like, you a lot more diplomatic than me. I'm going to tell my child, beat the shit out that nigga. Like, he never going to mess with you again. Or nobody is.
The reason why I say that is because I know that at some point, my son is fully capable. So once he get there, he there. I'm not worrying about that. My son not scary. He none of that. But I would rather, if it's an issue, let daddy come to the school first. Let me get and after that, then at this point, now boom, you can handle your business. But I gotta make sure that my son moving in a way where I'm protecting him from things
from the world.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. But at a certain point, I can't do that no more. But at 6 years old, my son is a 99.9 percentile in growth. He's 6 and built like he's 10, strong as hell. So there's already going to be an automatic perception. You see what I'm saying?
It's whack that
crazy.
A child is going to look like a threat. And a white parent going to see your child because he's bigger than their child.
I've had it happen at the tramp. My son has punched a little kid down to the point where the little kid, look, it ain't nothing to brag about. It's just,
yes, it is.
The little kid got blood in his teeth and everything. You know, it happens. And look, after that, obviously the kid want to be your friend now because you didn't got his ass beat. But it's like once I know that my son is really like that, to where it's like I'm not gonna just straight up tell you to go but defend yourself if you need to. Yeah. Because the cleanup part about it is this.
Don't start nothing.
Don't start nothing.
But definitely finish it.
And make sure you let me know. Make sure that when I tell that story back, it started with this happened. My son told the teacher. My son told me what teacher he told. That way, when the situation be what it is, and your child get his ass beat, because that's what's gonna happen, I could back him up.
Right.
I mean, bottom line is, everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Yep.
Stop trying to secure what's not yours. Let's not start fights because we don't know how somebody gonna react.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't tell nobody how to react, because if somebody put their hands on me and I have a knife, I'm gonna stab you. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna stab you, unless you like a.
I'm 100%.
Unless you like a midget. Like you, like a little person that I know I'm gonna win. I might fight you.
Oh, like a fist, yeah.
But like
I said, I'm 100%.
If you got a slight chance to beat me and I have a weapon, I'm gonna use it. You ready to start it, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Mike, start the pod in 3, 2, 1. Bump that. Yo, what up? It's season 9 right here. Season 9, episode 201, man. Get on your feet. Damn. Now you can't tell me shit, nigga. In the backseat, following your bitch, nigga. Yo, New York. Cut that shit. I don't hit 50 Cent. I hate 50.
He
just said bump that shit.
Hold up. I don't like 50, but it's a good song. Yo, but welcome to episode 201 of the TMI podcast. That's toxic masculinity issues. You know, we bring that toxic shit to the forefront, and y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all rocking with us. Mouth dry. I am forever grateful. And I am Mr. One of a Kind, but I'm kind of the one. It's Hollywood Nicky. I'm a New Orleans nigga till I die, girl. My new drop. I don't know Mike's drop, but it's Mike Fresh.
I left it the same.
I see that. And we got a special guest, yo. Tell him who you is.
Man, if y'all follow me on social media in that poetry world, I'm Nique'o, man.
Roses are red.
Oh, Lord.
Violets are blue.
Lord.
Hold on, I get my poetry bag if y'all want me to.
You better know how to be.
Run it, boy.
You know how to rap, so you should be.
I forgot you used to rap. Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Better than Nas.
Oh, my goodness.
You said that?
Better than Nas.
That was funny as hell.
That's hard.
Yo, man, let's do some mental health checks. Hey, yo, tell me how your week was.
My week was challenging, man. You know, life is not without challenges. It's a lot of prayer, a lot of leaning on Christ, man.
Definitely.
A lot of keeping myself in my seat and not jumping out of my own skin. You know what I'm saying? The way we do when we're at a less mature stage in our life as men. But overall, man, I'm blessed and I'm good, man.
Man, it sound like you had a week. Like
Absolutely.
A tumultuous week. Man.
Absolutely.
Say, Fresh, what you did?
Try not to crash all that work, because at this point, I just think racism is so blatant about how they treat the black people and the white people at other stores, because they came and did an operational assessment at my store, and they will take off of stuff that you can't fix, like the paint chipping on the outside of the store or the cooler. We supposed to be getting a new cooler. The lady said, I know you're in line to get a new cooler, but I'm going to take off points for it anyway, which don't make no fucking sense. How can I fix something that y'all supposed to replace? And it's been like a whole year. So
that's the corporate world. I dealt with it.
Trying not to crash out. What Langston went off on him for me. He did it. I ain't had to crash out. He did it.
You could have called me in there.
No, they had a phone conversation the next day about the shit that she took off for Tuesday. So they had a phone call. He was going off about the shit, about them not fixing none of the shit, because they keep taking off for the same shit every time they come, but nobody don't ever come fix it. So, like, I'm tired of crashing out about shit at work. I just let them give. I got whatever the score I got. That shit don't got nothing to do with me, because you ain't gonna fire me for it, so I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I feel you on that.
They playing psychology with you.
Yeah, no, they pissed because they want me. But this the point. At one point I wanted my own store. The store I wanted, they didn't want to give to me. They want me to take one of the nigga stores in the hood that you can't staff. I don't want none of them shitty stores. So I kept saying no.
They setting you up for failure.
Yeah. You're not gonna fire me from a job that I done had for 20 years, because if you fire me for something I didn't do, I'm really gonna crash out, then I'm gonna be in jail. So I don't wanna do that. So now they fucking with me all the time about little shit. Like what time I come to work.
Oh, that's that one right there.
Yeah. Like you coming too early. I'm coming early to make sure y'all store is straight to go. I don't give a fuck about people eating. As long as I get paid, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Just my check can't never be late. But I'm doing it because that's what y'all want me to do. I need more time to do what y'all need me to do. So just leave me the fuck alone and let me do my job. Yeah, I'll hire more people so I don't have to cut corners. I don't have to come early if I'm not the only one doing it.
They got a disconnect. That's when you hire a member of management, but you don't empower them to make management decisions, and you try to micromanage them from the top. So it's terrible.
That shit used to get me hot. Like that don't bother me no more. I let them talk and I tune them out. So
I got you.
It was just a minor irritation. That was it.
Shit. I went to church last Sunday.
That's what's up.
Amen.
Just sending my mom and my auntie cancer free, so that was cool. That's our first time coming in a minute.
That's her church, or y'all just
picked
no?
Auntie.
That's their church.
Okay.
And I don't go, but I'm gonna start going more because I ain't gonna lie, I don't be liking church. Church be too long. Normally it be like 2.5 hours. That's too long. But this church only an hour. And the preacher, like, she be kind of cooking. She young, she be cooking. So I'm like,
cooking.
I could go here.
Right.
Shout out to the preacher who be cooking for sure.
And yesterday I went to see the movie Sinners.
I heard it's great.
How was it?
I heard it was great.
That bit was fire.
Yeah,
I had some people come. You know, you always gonna have people complain, talking about the first hour was trash or whatever.
I ain't lying. It started off kind of slow, and I was like, I ain't gonna like it. But when it picked up, it started picking up. Like, all right, this is it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't hear a bad word about it yet.
Like, and I don't like Michael B. Jordan.
Yo, you still hating on Michael B?
I don't think he's a good actor, but like that nigga eye candy. He's not no actor. He's eye candy. But the movie was fire. But let's talk about what's going on in the world. You see how we talked about Karmelo early, but they had a problem with, like I said, they got a problem with Melo bringing a knife, but people bring guns all the time. We just had a school shooting at Florida State. A guy named Phoenix Icker killed 2 people.
His mama was a police officer. It was his mama gun too.
Injured 5, 2 dead.
Injured 5, okay.
Injured 5, 2 dead. It was 2 men. One of them a family man with 2 kids. I should have got the victim's name. But what are we gonna do to stop these school shootings? It happened too much, and obviously gun control is not gonna be the solution because
they never gonna pass.
The right doesn't want to sanction how we get guns. Because I'm never saying take away guns. Everybody got their amendment right to have guns.
It should just be hard to get it.
But we should do some extensive background checks on who gets them.
Right. Like, why are you against making it hard to get guns? That's all people asking for. Not take them away. Make it hard to get the motherfuckers.
They asked Big T that. They said, what do you do about gun control? And he was, I'm a big fan of the Second Amendment. Second Amendment, right?
Yeah.
Too many of them. I ran on that. But, like, it's cool having guns, but everybody get them, though. It's too easy access.
Right. Especially then they go back. They want the states to control everything. That's the current federal government's. They want to give the rights back to the states because they want everything to be hands off for them. Like, what the fuck are you doing if the state's making all the decisions? What are we paying you for? If the state's gonna make all the decisions, I don't want to pay no more federal taxes. Then take that shit off my check.
You could have been took mine off. I'll check.
I don't want to pay it no more.
But fuck. The funny thing is, I've never been arrested. I don't have any kind of criminal background at all. But when I go in academy, I can't get a gun that day. They always,
you gotta wait.
Something happened. Yeah. Some flagged you. There's no way I can get flagged. I don't have anything on my record.
Right.
I'm getting flagged because I'm black. That's all it is. Something flagged you. Like, come on, dog. How?
I don't have that experience, but it happened though. As far as trying to prevent it, this is the paradigm you in is the only way to really approach that is entry control, and by the time you establish that, then you're gonna have the other side complaining that it's too much, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In terms of preventative measures, if you have police officers posted up, then now we got too much police and whatever. So it's almost like there are going to be issues where, unfortunately, guns end up on school campuses the same way people still find a way to eat candy corn. And I don't know why people eat that shit. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just some things are just going to happen, unfortunately. You just got to train your kids to, once it's an active shooter situation, follow the drill and try to protect yourself based off of whatever that protocol will be. Because unfortunately, every year, there are going to be people bringing guns onto school campus. The dude got the gun from his mama.
But it's our country. Other countries don't go through school shootings. Mm-hmm. They might have like one every 7-8 years, something like that. We got 20 every year.
But look how that go. Like, for instance, I traveled to the Netherlands when I was in the service. Citizens aren't allowed to have guns.
Yeah, that's what
I'm saying. So,
a lot of places,
in order for us to get to that point, we would have to do one of the most un-American things, which would be nobody can. You know what I'm saying?
Taking everybody guns. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would have to worry about all of the guns that that seep in through the black market. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I mean, hold up. You think that's the good idea though? Like, if we try to take every gun?
And I'm not against it, but I know a lot of people that's a super unpopular thing to try to run on.
Especially in America.
Yes. I don't know. It don't matter how many kids get killed for guns. Nobody never gonna be against nobody being able to carry guns, though.
I don't need my guns.
They can have a school shooting every week for the next 4 years of this presidency. If he run on, we taking away everybody's guns because we can't trust y'all. Y'all killing kids, literally. Somebody gonna be like, "You're taking our guns. You're taking our guns."
No, hold up. Mm-hmm. Now, no. If we start having more school shootings, but it's black kids shooting white kids, I think they might start taking them guns. If we start doing that, black kids just bringing guns and start shooting only white kids, man, them guns are gonna be gone the next day. Turn in your gun.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Look, shut it down. Shut it down. Just shut it down.
But like I say, I don't need my guns. I need them for YNs. I'm like, I don't need them on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm cool if they took everybody's gun.
I'm cool with it too. But human beings can't be trusted, dog. They're the most untrustworthy things on this planet. Mm-hmm. Literally. They literally killing the planet. So
I mean, rest in peace to the victims at the FSU shooting. And Phoenix Icker, they got a special spot in hell for you.
They ever say what his motive was, or they didn't say yet?
I ain't looking to it like that. I mean, when I see a white shooter, I just assume because they white.
They got some kind of social issue.
That's what they do. Yeah. That's what they do.
Some girl turned them down, and she started messing with the jock or something like that. They crash out over the dumb
That boy
shit.
Fortnite kept lagging.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Yo, but they also had a shooter in Dallas. Name was Tracy Hayes. It's a black dude.
Yeah, I was shocked about this.
Oh, he bought somebody opened the side door, handed him a gun, and he opened fire at like 5 students.
Did he kill anybody? Or
Nobody died.
That's good.
And they had a video of him and his car crashing out. He was saying, "I had to because they were making me do it." Like, he was just. Mm-hmm. I wonder if he was getting picked on.
Yeah.
Because this is unpopular opinion, but if somebody getting bullied, I don't mind them shooting the bully. I'd rather you kill that bully than kill yourself. And you shouldn't bully people.
Right.
So bullies, if you get shot as a bully, obviously you don't want nobody getting shot. But if you want to be a bully, if you get shot and get killed, I don't have that much sympathy for you. Austin Metcalf.
People just need to learn how to. I know it's hard because they kids and they kind of stupid, so they don't know what the fuck they doing.
These niggas in high school. They in high school.
I mean, but you still
you know bullying is wrong. You know 3 of y'all picking on this one person is fucking wrong. We know that.
They still got they frontal lobe ain't finished developing yet. They got impulse control. They don't know how to chill out. So,
Mike, when you was their age, did you know how to chill out?
No, I used to bully niggas all the time at 35. I'm surprised nobody tried to beat me up.
I'm glad you didn't go to the K. I'd have stuck you in the locker. A few niggas tried to bully me, but it never worked out good for them.
It wasn't like no physical thing. It'd be me just ribbing. Like you'd be sitting there not fucking with me, but like,
everybody ribbing. That don't count.
Look at this nigga hat, stupid ass, like shit like that.
Ribbing don't count. Everybody ribbing
don't count. It don't count.
But it'd be like niggas,
especially down
niggas
here.
Can't rib. Like you just sitting there, kind of getting relentlessly joked on for 30 minutes straight for just.
Oh, you was striking.
Yeah, I was striking niggas. And if you laugh too much, I'm ribbing you next. Don't laugh too hard.
Oh man,
I was that nigga.
At Kennedy, a nigga told me something, started ribbing them. And he was talking about let's fight.
Oh, I ain't the let's fight nigga. No, I could joke back.
He ain't like that. No, he told me something, so I'm striking him. And the whole class laughing. Let's fight then. Let's go in the bathroom. Beat the shit out that nigga.
Telling you, boy, you want to see a whole class period with somebody getting real? If you hear Nick say, "Oh, you ribbing?" It's over with.
That's how I learned how to.
You know how many times I've heard that, and I was like, "Oh shit, here we go."
Nigga was killing me.
Whole class over with.
You know they used to do the block schedule sometimes at Marshall. I took that hood off, had that bald head.
Michael got a bald head.
That was it. That nigga started going in for that whole block. The next day I came back. I don't know what happened while I was sleeping. I don't know. Like I had a joke book in my dreams. I came back striking niggas.
Boy. Hey, bro. If Nick see the front of your Reeboks is soft,
soft ass.
Our neck is over with. Bitch, I see your middle toe. It's over with.
Man, that Dallas shooter, man, that was different to me seeing somebody like black doing that. Because most people, like black people, bring guns to school and we shoot at school, but it's an intended target. It's not like
right
in a crowd. I mean, he busting a crowd. Oh well. Hope he get the help he needs. Because he seemed a little mentally off.
Yeah, he looked like he was probably losing it.
Then the other part about it is, bro, when you stuck inside of the situation, sometimes you don't zoom out to see exactly what it is. What we're seeing is American culture.
Right.
This is what it is. When you flood a child with internet, with no censors on nothing, crazy music that they constantly listening to and don't have the discernment to know right from wrong, you give them access to weapons. You got all of these visualizations of things they see, the shit that kids is talking about and having access to. We are what we are. This is the American culture. This is what it is. And we keep trying to say it as if it's not normal, but unfortunately, this is a part of our norm that some of our kids are so fucked up that they say, you know what? I'm going to kill whoever I got to kill because I'm tormented up here. That's our culture.
We see violence every day. Like, we see mass shootings all the time, so I should not be desensitized to it. Because I'm not going to blame music or video games or TV. Because, I mean, people could decipher this is fiction. This is entertainment. We see shootings every fucking week. And like, oh, damn, like, that's the norm. I'm going to bring a gun, too. I want to be a martyr like these people. Like, these white kids, they want to be a legacy, you know, like talked about forever, like them Columbine kids.
Yeah.
Eric and Dylan, their name stuck in my head.
But that shit was so out of the norm back then. That's why this Columbine stood out. Because I never thought in a million years somebody would come shoot up any of my schools. I never was worrying about that. I might get beat up.
I went to Kennedy.
I might get beat up on the bus, but I never thought about a nigga going to come and shoot the school up. A nigga like that's just yesterday. I just saw him sitting in the fucking at the cafeteria table by himself. The next day he coming out wilding with a fucking AK-47. I never thought about that. These kids got to think about.
They're gonna bring AR.
Yeah, any kind of machine gun. Fuck whatever their parents got in their fucking closet locked up.
You think niggas walking around with choppers?
Fuck no.
Regular people ain't got choppers. Like niggas on the street got choppers. Regular people ain't got choppers.
Like I never was worried about that. Like the shit that these kids got to worry about is different than what we had to worry about.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard being a parent thinking about this. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to send my child to school with a weapon just in case. I'm like, we nervous. I don't know what happened. We're nervous.
Like Karmelo, back to him carrying. If it was like whatever they said the weapon was, even if he had a knife, I don't blame him for it. These motherfuckers is nuts.
Like if I was a teacher, I'm bringing me a gun to school. I'm keeping one in the briefcase or something. Yeah. I'm keeping one because when they say active shooter, when he come in this bitch, he getting lit up. It's gonna be me or him.
Shit, like I don't blame him. You really gotta keep your head on the swivel. Damn near everywhere you go. The grocery store ain't safe no more. Everything. Like we done seen people get shot everywhere. Churches, shit.
Damn, like why this pod? It feel like it's so dark, man. I wanna.
We talking about children dying. We talking about kids dying, man. It happened to you.
Right. This it's been a chaotic week.
And we also lost LSU receiver Kyren Lacy.
Yeah.
Prayers to his family, man.
Another
families
loss
involved.
I think we talked about him on the podcast like a month ago. Like I think in a car accident or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened from the accident. I didn't look at the details of it. But whatever happened probably lingered on.
Yeah, he was supposed to be going to court, I think, next week.
And I guess all the pressure of life and what's going on with him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He reached the breaking point. So I definitely got to send prayers and condolences to his family. You never want to lose somebody so young. I wish we could have reached that young man.
Right. Let him know that he wasn't alone. So, because, I mean, he could have got through this. I know it felt like the world was probably crashing around him because he probably felt like his future, my life is over with. I'm losing everything I would have worked for up until this point I lost.
Well, he was an NFL hopeful.
Yeah.
And that accident probably ruined his chances. So now he probably thinking, the one thing I want in life is gone. I don't want to be here no more.
Right.
I'm speculating. I do not know.
And the kid probably had a heart, and he realized, man, I caused somebody to lose their life, and I don't know if I can live with that.
Right.
And that's tough, man. Like when you get to the point of thinking about suicide, that's where your mind gotta be to do that, man. That's some real trauma that you dealing with, man. That ain't an easy decision at all.
Right.
That's tough.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Prayers and condolences, man. Damn, let's talk about something positive.
Right.
All right.
Will Smith.
I don't want him to rap no more. I'm not gonna say nothing negative or positive. I just would appreciate it if he would not rap.
Well,
stop.
After his album sales, I think he about to stop. I think that nigga sold 238 copies in one of them countries.
Oh man,
nigga,
Platinum Will Smith.
He should have gave that away like an AOL CD.
It's over with.
See, Will Smith is a megastar.
Yeah,
there's no way he should sell 238 copies. I promise you, I can make an album right now on this board and sell it. I can push 238. Like his album sales are low. I mean, I never thought he was a good rapper, but he used to make hits. He got one of what's a hit?
Getting jiggy with
it. Summertime.
Switch. Turn it over and switch.
Wild Wild West.
Nah, ain't no hit. That's trash.
It seemed like Will should drop like a little single if he make a movie.
Yeah,
the song should be themed after. He make movies
something like that. Yeah.
But
I think it's gonna be hard after that Chris Rock shit because white people they was on his ass about that pause. They was on his ass pause about fucking that slap. Like they don't want to let that shit go. I seen it the other day. People still bringing the shit up.
Nigga, I was mad about that.
I ain't like that either.
I ain't like it either. But at some point you got to move on, dog.
I'm not moving on. Will Smith a lot bigger than Chris Rock. Like he's a lot. Will Smith is my size. Chris Rock is like Dre's size. Chris Rock is little.
Yes.
Like 140 pounds.
I'm not gonna lie, he bat the piss out.
Will Smith played Ali. He big as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but they got people who did worse than that, and they let them people continue to live their life.
He just made a nigga who fucked his wife. Nigga put dick in his wife, and he smacked that nigga.
I'm not disagreeing.
Nigga put dick in his wife, wearing his robe, making his son eggs. He made Jaden eggs in the morning.
Oh my God.
And they what they said, bad marriage for life. They dapped it up afterwards. That
shit was corny too. That shit was hella corny. Bad marriage for life. That shit was rehearsed. It was rehearsed and corny. But say Will Smith, dog, your album sales ass, bro. You get a ghostwriter. Start cursing. I don't know. Do something different.
You just need to not rap.
Ain't Jordan Lucas his partner? Get Jordan Lucas to write him a hit. Ain't that his partner?
Well,
I think they did the song together.
They did the song called Will together.
Yeah.
The problem with is as soon as Will parked in front of the studio where he produced the song, that's where he fucked up. Like he shouldn't rap. That's it. He could host an album or something, but he shouldn't rap on it. It's over with.
Oh man,
shouldn't rap.
No more Fresh Prince, man.
Hold up,
that's tragic.
You watch The Breakfast Club all the time.
Yeah.
You saw Jonah with 50.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the whole interview, but they said it was enlightening. They said it was a good interview, but they clipping that one part.
Yeah, the 50 Cent part.
When Josh said he almost went nuclear when 50 said he's smoking on Irv Gotti.
Which I wasn't surprised. Like if something happened to you and some nigga on the internet talking about, fuck Hollywood, that's what he get, bitch ass nigga. I'm crashing ain't nobody calming me down. I'm gonna find this nigga. He got to see me, and if I can't find him, I hope he ain't got no relative. He better be the only child, and his parents better be dead, because that's who I was getting shot up. His mom's. Like, I'm gonna shoot his mama's house. I don't like old people already.
This nigga wild.
It's gonna be easy for me. I already don't like old people. They annoy me. Kids and old people annoy me.
Nigga, you don't like people at all.
Shit. But people who can do for themselves don't bother me as much. People who constantly asking me to do shit for them bother the hell out of me.
Say, Nico.
Yeah.
Yo, how you feel about this 50 job beef? It's been going on since we was in high school.
I feel like
they 50 years old now.
I feel like in that realm, once blood been shed and niggas done been shot up and all that, from my perspective, that's a conversation. Like,
I didn't shoot 50.
Well, for however it happened or whatever it happened, however it happened, once in any type of way there's bloodshed and there's all of that there, if that's in the real world, that's a conversation I'm out of. But in terms of that, it's 50. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gon', you know, do I like hearing anybody talk about somebody when they pass away? Hell no. But that's 50.
50's, I think he's 49 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's an older statesman.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to grow up at one point. Like he's way too childish now. Like, I'm watching Ja live his life. Ja don't worry about 50 Cent. Ja live his life, do whatever. 50 got to find a way to bring up Ja or bring up whoever.
Right.
I don't care who it is. Like,
that's all in the buzz.
He ain't got no friends. He ain't got no life.
That's gonna be the build up, and then he gonna drop another segment to his show. He gonna 50 don't. He
nope.
just
50 need to get punched in the mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And he lucky we not famous enough, because he gonna tell me something or Mike something, and I'm gonna be like, let's meet up. And he bout it. He gonna do it. And we're gonna fist fight again and again and again.
Tony Yayo gonna jump up. Hey,
yep. He the only one still left. Fucking, he done alienated everybody else from fucking with him. Shit.
I'm gonna say, if everybody don't fuck with you, your child don't fuck with you, like something up with you, dog. All you got is Yayo and Dre.
Right.
And Dre beat up women, so I don't even like that nigga. He beats up women.
Like, come on, though. Like, Ja Rule, most of the time, Ja Rule take the high road. But anytime he sit down with an interview, you know 50 Cent gonna come up, because they link.
But you know what? Like, it's weird that the fans think Ja Rule scary. Like, Ja fought 50. Like, Ja ain't never ran from nobody. I ain't saying Ja a tough guy or this and that, but they talk on the internet like Ja this pussy ass nigga.
Because he don't respond all the time. You know how people think. People always think the quiet nigga the pussy.
And psychologically, when the group of people perceive the individual like 50 to be the bully,
right,
we do this thing where we side with the bully, and subconsciously it makes us feel protected.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Whoever in the classroom we feel like is the alpha, the bully, then we laugh at the jokes that ain't funny. We give them space that they don't deserve, because we don't want to end up being the, like, you know what I mean? Even though we seeing it from afar.
Yep.
Like, for instance, the Ja Rule songs was catchy, but 50 bullied us out of liking the songs.
Right.
The songs is fire.
Just to end up doing the same shit that he criticized Ja for doing.
So, like I said, that's 50.
That's the crazy part. He used to be on Ja all the time for harmonizing, and turn around and did the same shit. Same exact kind of music.
It's all on the
it's on a massacre.
Yes.
What's on that? Candy shop.
Yep.
illegal, baby. I gotta make it. This is where it go down. Yeah.
Yo,
like, bro, that's the crazy part, dog.
What about the beef between Ye and Game? You heard about that?
When this started?
On Twitter, I think Game liked something that he must have liked the picture. I don't know. He liked something, so Ye started going off on Twitter and saying, "You liking this shit? I gave you 2 cars." So Game was like, "Nigga, fuck you," and I asked for the Maybach.
That's what he said.
Yeah, like, because
I ain't asked for the Maybach.
You been going on rants for a while now, and nobody respond. But you know Game.
Yeah.
Game respond.
Right.
He kept going again and again. He's talking like, we gonna meet up.
Yeah, at some point you know how he is. He want to fight.
But I'm not fighting Game.
I watched him beat a nigga up while he was
Game, what, 6'9"?
Game 6'5", and held a cell phone and beat a nigga up while holding a cell phone and recording. Like, Game is different.
Damn, so he had him between his knees and just held him?
Man, Game is like this.
He just beat a nigga up, talking to the camera, hitting him.
Just pounding him.
Yes.
Crazy. Like, game is different.
That was Yuck Mouth, huh?
That was different. One of them carry the nigga out.
Yeah, that nigga was Yuck Mouth.
Game is different. That's why I 50 never fought him. They talked a lot of shit, but game wasn't square up.
I know Kanye trying to get that album moving because nobody ain't really fucking with it. Like, bro, go find somebody else.
He still make good music. Like, Kanye is a genius. Like,
I mean, but nobody ain't listening to that.
He's one of the best artists ever
to ever live.
Yeah. I'm not questioning his genius status. It's just he trying to get that album buzzing by doing dumb shit.
Yeah, but his last album, he moved a lot of units with no industry help, which was cool. Like he's different. Like he is good musically. Because if the label not pushing you, it's hard to move albums. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But he was moving shit with no help from nobody. So I got to give Ye his credit.
He do too much clown shit, dog.
I had a question. How you feel about JD Vance?
Another clown. I don't like his ass either. Especially because at one point he was, Donald Trump is a fascist and he a threat to democracy. Now you fucking with the nigga because he gave you a job. You a whole bitch.
Would you fuck with somebody that give you a job?
Fuck no. If I think you're a piece of shit.
Your dream job?
If I don't have no respect for you as a man, I don't give a fuck what you giving me. I ain't fucking with you. Period.
Wait, what's your dream job? Podcasting?
At this point, yeah.
If Donald Trump gave you a job podcasting, you ain't gonna take it?
No.
I'm gonna make you take it.
You can't make me do nothing. I'm gonna respect your decision to go fuck with it. I'm gonna support you, but I ain't fucking with it. You got to get somebody else up here to do it.
No, you gonna do it?
You gonna bully me?
Yes.
You gonna do it?
Yes, I am. Hey, how you feel about Vance?
My first response is I feel indifferent about all of that shit because I'm looking at, as a veteran, as a person who served, I got screws in my arm that don't come out. I have PTSD. My diagnosis was PTSD or anxiety concurrent with depression due to military error. I was treated like a Tuskegee Airman when it was time for me to get benefits. So me watching this shit happen, knowing I got partners who volunteered to go over there, couldn't even drink liquor, and they dead, and I got to talk to their mamas and shit, that shit make me want to throw up. Right. Like, when I see it, with all the shit nigga volunteered to go do, I lost my family. You know what I'm saying? Family separation and all this shit that I had to deal with, this shit make me want to vomit. So I look at it as, now when you at this point, you making a decision based off of, they really, Trump and his supporters are trying to accomplish something bigger than we're allowing ourselves to see it as what it is. So that nigga made a decision out of survival. See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Yes.
The whole country, the whole system is being crumbled down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit has happened. You have veterans that because all this shit going on, veterans on TRICARE West, which is our medical insurance, we can't go get our mental health treatment right now because TRICARE system is not letting us process claims.
That's crazy.
So for the last 2 months, there's brothers that I know that we're in discussion groups. We got to talk with each other because we can't talk to our doctors right now.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? This the type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
So it's your country though.
So for me, it make me sick to see what the fuck really going on because they treating it as if it's just a game of fucking Monopoly or something.
Right.
When what's happening right now, bro, is almost on a biblical proportion. Like, it's almost at a level
He's
of
talking about like really
like this is happening,
destroying everything
in front of you, and we man, look, I could go on a whole different thing about that. This shit make me sick.
Right.
And the fact that you lived through it, I can have empathy for you. I see what you going through.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is ridiculous. Oh man, it's been a dark ass pod. Yeah. Everything been dark about this, nigga. You ain't coming on here no more.
It is what it is, bro. You ask me all that because I see it as what it is. That nigga saved this. He said, "Man, fuck this shit going down. I'm gonna go ahead and like when you ask, for instance, Nelly and Snoop, the same people that was saying you a bitch if you whatever, they went and did because you looking at it like shit. I see what's going on. Let me go dip my foot in that water.
I can't like. I'm fucking with you with Trump shit, but you like, you know my morality. Like, some shit I can't do no matter what. You can offer a lot of money in front of me. So if I don't fuck with it, if I don't think it's on my moral compass, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Trump could throw me $1 million. I'll do something for $1 million.
But you can't take away something I ain't never had. Like, that's why money. I ain't never had money. So It ain't gonna move me now.
But
like, I've been broke for 40 years. I'm a survivor.
I want to buy my wife a G-Wag.
But I understand what you. That's why I'm never knock you for taking a bag.
She wants a G-Wagon, so I gotta get it for her. And
what did I say?
She wants a G-Wagon, so I got to get it for her.
I would look good in the Lambo, though. Would I look good in the Lamborghini?
Yes, I'm going to support your decision.
I'm a motherfucking man. I put the diamonds on that hoop, boy. I don't even want to argue with you.
But I ain't going to never look at you like, this nigga a sellout. No, I'm like, go get that fucking... I ain't going to do it. One of us got to get it. And I ain't got nobody relying on me to get... Because it's just me. You got a wife you got to think about, nigga. So I ain't never going to be mad at you for making that decision.
You know what I think about? If I had kids, I wouldn't be able to feed them. Because I think they would have appetite like mine. Like they be bougie eaters. Like
my son.
I want some wagyu beef. Oh, I want a tomahawk.
Boy, my son is a fool.
That's
with
why
it.
If you want, you can't introduce them to shit like that. They might like it. That's why.
Yeah. My child, I'm like, we got meatloaf for dinner. Oh no, I want oxtail. Like, damn, nigga.
Who the fuck feeding you oxtail?
Sure.
That's why I'm like, if I had a kid, like, can I feed him? You be bougie with the eating.
That's why Eric be
telling
buying.
you, boy.
That's why I tell Eric, I be buying EJ all kinds of shoes because I know he ain't gonna do it. If nigga, you got bills to pay. Like I'll buy the fucking shoes. I don't give a fuck.
My son's 6 years old daddy. My son's 6 years old daddy. I need the 12s. Like look, the flu games.
Nah, nigga, you need these Spider-Mans.
That boy, all he tell EJ, call your Uncle Mike.
I need the flu games.
So, I don't know if y'all like this, but I am. When something going on, I immediately think worst case scenario. Like y'all do that?
I try not to.
Yeah,
you don't want to be pessimistic about shit.
Yeah.
Say, fool. On my way over here, I was like, you didn't send me a dog. And I was like, what if Mike died?
Oh.
Hold up. Then I was like, when I parked the park in my car, I saw a dog through the window. I'm like,
what if Mike died?
What if he dead inside? And I go in there.
What if he dead
What am I doing?
Nigga, your phone don't say read. When I open the message and read it,
I don't know if you read the docket. It do say read, but I don't know.
I read it last night.
Oh, I don't know.
Then I tagged you and everything. I thought I just figured you were asleep when I tagged you. Yeah, fucking real.
I
saw. Ain't see it till this morning.
Yeah, I was. Sleeping,
I didn't know that's what you meant by worst case scenario. So you fucked my head up.
Hold up,
because this nigga want me as soon as the phone start ringing and it's his name, he want me to drop whatever the fuck I'm doing and answer the phone immediately.
Oh.
Shit.
Boy, cheeky.
Yes, this nigga cheeky.
Boy, cheeky.
Because when I called my wife and she answered the phone, I'm like, damn, what if she got kidnapped? Now I start thinking like, I'd hurt me get home. I gotta trace the, I think worst case scenario instantly.
It's because I never miss work and I'm never late. So if I like one morning I got the schedule confused. So I'm just sitting here eating breakfast because I thought I was off. So they blowing my phone up. Everybody talking about, you all right? You all right? I'm like, yeah, why? Fuck, I'm trying to eat. You supposed to open this morning? I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be off. They're like, no, go look at the schedule. You're supposed to work today. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I had to stop eating.
You 40, you can't read the schedule?
No, nigga, they switched my days and didn't tell me.
Well, you dumb.
Shit. I don't check. If you got the same off days every week, why the fuck would I check the schedule?
I know you better be off on Saturdays. I don't care about nothing else. You know what today is. Hey, you ever think worst case scenario? Like not the way I do, because obviously I take it to the extreme.
I don't like to joke about PTSD, but I have PTSD. So yes, I think worst case. When it come to my son, bro, any little finite detail, if my son tell me, for instance, a little kid was talking to me a certain type of way, there's a part of me that's like, who the fuck playing with me about my little boy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I go,
being a parent.
I go to the like, and these are things that I've had to do therapy and work on because I'm not playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, but you're a real father, and your number one priority is to protect.
Fucking right.
That's how you gonna be.
So yeah, so with things that I care about, I consider the worst case scenario as a risk assessment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with my wife, I make sure her car's straight because worst case scenario, you get a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Something happened.
I think about that too. My nephew wanted to borrow my truck. I mean, my car last week for the prom. So I took his truck, and I'm like, man, he driving his truck. What if a blowout happened? Oh, like I start thinking instantly something bad. Oh man!
As long as it come with a precaution, you know.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens so fast though. I think because growing up, you start seeing shit like, damn, this happened to this person. All they was just doing was trying to get home from work. People getting into car accidents because motherfuckers just don't know how to drive. It's all kinds of dumb shit.
I be thinking the bridge gonna collapse when I'm on the bridge. When I'm on the elevator, I think the elevator gonna snap. I hate elevators. I always think it's gonna snap every time. I hate elevators. Like, that bitch gonna snap. I'm gonna die.
Bro, shit be happening crazy, though.
My mind work. I mean, I'm wired different. So I think about worst case everything.
I try not to think about that. I see how other people do it, especially when I was working downtown. Motherfuckers be calling my phone like, "Oh, they had a shooting downtown." Man, I don't work at fucking night. Nigga, I'm asleep. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm out the way, bro. I used to be outside. I ain't. If you don't see me with my son or my wife, I'm out the way.
You know, shit always happen on fucking Quran to live by Domino's. So, I'm the only one everybody know that work there. So, motherfuckers go to calling me, making sure I'm all right. Nigga, I'll be in the stove. Shit.
Would you go to space?
If it was, if they had like a colony out there, I ain't trying to be the first.
I ain't talking about living. I'm talking about just traveling to space. See this?
Nigga.
Can we talk about how them motherfuckers was calling themselves astronauts?
Yeah, I hated that. That's so disrespectful, dog.
You talking about the
Katy Perry,
motherfucking astronaut.
Yeah. Hey, that was so disrespectful.
You ain't no damn astronaut.
Wait, hold up. If I go to space, am I not an astronaut?
They went to the outer atmosphere. They didn't even go all the way in space.
They had no control over that craft at all. They just went up there. You're not an astronaut.
That's kind of cool. You don't think that's cool?
It is cool.
I mean, I wouldn't do it because I don't like heights. But
you're not. It's cool, but you're not an astronaut.
Okay, you from China and you visit the Seven Wall. Are you now a Seven Wall audience?
Yes.
No. That only worked for Chad Johnson. Everybody else, no.
Nigga went to the outer atmosphere for 10 seconds and then came back down.
It sound like y'all niggas hating on the
For
women.
sure, I'm hating.
Hating on the women, man.
Stupid ass came down, kissed the ground. Duck ass.
Hold up, they lucky they came down.
Yeah, because
they had niggas in space for 9 months. Them fucking two people.
That's astronauts.
Nah, that's clowns.
How you a clown?
They going up there fucking with shit, huh?
Shouldn't went on space.
They looking for Earl.
Couldn't play 2K. You stuck in space.
Oh Lord,
I'd be mad. I bet I'd have came home.
They trying to establish a colony. They
Nigga,
get the fuck away from you.
If I was stuck in space,
you know they ain't
2K
bringing
came out, I'm coming home.
No,
they trying to get the fuck out of here. There's some shit. There's some shit going on. They ain't telling us.
White people done killed the planet.
Enoch been sending them rockets up there, and they ain't telling us what the fuck he doing up there. Starlink.
Man, they can bring them people up there. I don't care.
They trying to keep us on this planet dying, and they trying to get the fuck off.
I'll be dead before this planet breaks. So we straight.
Say, bro,
I'll stay here.
We all watch comics and them superhero shits. Is Elon Musk not the perfect example of a supervillain that's taking over the world? He literally is doing it, bro.
Dr. Doom ass nigga, yeah.
I wish I knew him like that, for real. Like, say, bro, you making these fucking storms and shit? You know I am.
I wish I knew that nigga too. He fucking got $100 billion. Hey,
trillion.
Let me a billion real quick, dog.
Shit.
Let me $5 billion. Trying to buy the Knicks. What's that was about Fred? He be buying the buku shit.
That nigga literally bought the presidency, though. That boy gave him 200
and got up there and did the Nazi salute, and you bet not say shit.
Yep.
Did it twice, and you bet not say shit, bitch.
Oh, white folks don't care.
Well, they don't.
This they shit. This is Wakanda for them.
Say, earlier I talked about like social media and reading comments. Mm-hmm. Like the Trump administration admitted they made a mistake deporting my boy to El Salvador.
Yeah.
They admitted we made a mistake. White folks still on. They don't see it wasn't a mistake. That's fake news. It wasn't.
He was a gang member.
He was a gang member. Oh, this bitch ass nigga on Fox News said he had a Chicago Bulls hat. He in the gang. Can he name a Bulls player? Nigga, I got hats for teams. I got a Bills hat. I don't fuck with no Bills. I don't like Josh Allen.
They swear to God this man was MS.
I got a Yankee hat. I don't fuck with Aaron Judge.
But white people
are crazy.
They're crazy now.
And they spew venom over the airwaves, and other white people believe it because they're so gullible.
Anything, but where I see it is anything that's going to benefit my personal interest. I don't care who puts it.
Exactly.
Who is at a disadvantage. That's how they feel. Like, it's like if it's going to benefit what we trying to do and the kids that I'm raising.
We preach that all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
But white folks go against their interests just because they blindly follow a political party.
Yeah.
They blindly follow it. I don't care about Democrats or Republicans. I'm voting for what's best for me and my family.
Right.
One thing, if you ever notice, white people always need whatever the current times version of a nigga is. They need that. At one point, it was the Japanese they had back in World War. They had them in camps.
Yep.
It was the Mexicans. They pushed them down. It was the niggas. It was not the Venezuela. They need something to hate. So in their mind, even if it put me at a disadvantage, I'm gonna block that out as long as it marginalizes who you told me was a threat.
Yep.
That's how it's like living in a constant state of fear. So you know what I'm saying?
I got to give white people props though.
Give them their props.
Like, it's hard to have that much hate in your heart.
And we talking about hate. And we talking about direct hate and passive hate in the sense of just a disregard for other humanity.
Right.
Just a complete disregard. They don't see it.
Because I could show emotion for everybody and everything. Man, they just got pure hate.
Right.
Wish I had some of that hate. I need some of that shit.
And then the trip part about it is when you encounter so many white people, bro, that be like, man, this shit is bullshit. And you be like, damn, so it's not just it's deeper than just the skin thing, because some of them are like just as human as, you know what I mean? But then it's just like this other sector that's just, I don't know if the word is stupid, but that's the only word I could come up with. You know what I'm saying? Because I got partners who I serve with and all that shit with. They I don't want to say woke, but they understand when shit ain't right. And you got some that's just like, oh, fuck.
No. It's flabbergasting that you could blatantly see, like, this is not right.
Right.
But they blind to it. Like, like they don't believe in DEI. They think everybody who's qualified for the job will get a job, no matter what's, like, that's not the case.
They don't. I don't know. I don't understand why.
White CEOs do not hire black people. They hire people that look like them. That's
They don't believe people. They don't believe in personal biases, dog.
We can show statistics about stuff like how white people are more probable to get a bank loan than black people, even though got the same credit score, the same financial background. We can show statistics about that, and they're not gonna believe it. They're gonna say it's fake news.
Yep.
You'll spend your whole life paying rent in the East, get your credit right, and get the first-time homeowners program. But guess what? You can't damn near move out that zip code. So you're going to own a home in a neighborhood that's still problematic in a way, because they ain't going to let you take that grant and go move to where you feel like it'll work for you at. Right. It's just designed that way. That's that red line shit the banks do. It's there. You know?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stalk a white person, a family, and see when they go on vacation. And when they go, I'm going to squat in their house.
Squat is right.
Just to do it. Just to do it. Because you could be in there like 30 days before the judge, they tell you leave. So I'm going to sit down like, this is my house now. Boy, just do it.
Boy, them police going to shoot you from your big toe all the way to your temple of your head. You going to be Swiss cheese.
Squat is right, man.
Squatting them people shit. Go to Lakeview and squat.
Hey, mommy, some niggas on our couch.
Go squat them people shit.
Say, hold up. Man. Say, I got a question.
Yeah.
Say, bro, how you feel about your wife getting a massage?
We go get massages all the time.
No, I'm talking about she get one from like a nigga.
From a nigga?
Yeah, like a guy,
from a guy.
Yeah.
If it's just a massage and the motherfucker's professional, I'm not a person that, you know what I'm saying. Now them other massages where they going all in the pussy and you know what I'm saying, and dry hump and all that shit. Fuck no.
You a man? You gonna put hands on them? I ain't saying that. Like,
my wife ain't that crazy. My wife all I got, man. I'm damn near not even stable. Don't fucking play with me about my wife. But like, if we had a actual established spa, and I don't want the nigga to rub me, you know what I'm saying? And
no, hold up. All right. First of all, nigga ain't rubbing me at all.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna be two women rubbing me and my wife. Because you know they massage booties, and no nigga grab my white booty because I'm gonna turn it to me, and I'm like, I'm so calm now, I ain't no crash out no more. But if I see a nigga squeezing my white butt cheeks, I'm gonna turn it to me.
Nah, we ain't gonna do all that. Like my wife got enough respect for me to keep that in perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really trip off that. Now, if you in there, like, if you saying a nigga like a fucking pervert, that ain't even gonna happen. You ain't gonna get close enough.
See, fresh.
Look at him.
You let a dude massage your wife?
No.
Nah, don't nigga massage my wife. No.
I'm just doing massaging. No.
And I'm not getting a massage with my wife because I might get excited. And then you be naked. I never had a massage before. You be naked, right? Mm-hmm. So I might get excited. I'm naked. I turn over. My shit poking up. Then my wife, why you like that? I ain't about to deal with that.
Oh shit! Oh, y'all dudes crazy though.
True.
I don't know why that popped in my head. Yeah, and I was talking to my homie Lex, and I asked her. I was like, she a big Batman fan, so I was like, yo, who the best Batman to you, and who the best Catwoman? I'm about to ask y'all right now. We had Adam West, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale,
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, George Clooney. What's the other name? Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. And what's your boy?
Patterson.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As 7 niggas I named. Give me the best and worst Batman.
The worst is George Clooney. I think that's universal.
When I go back and watch it, yeah, it was wild.
Clooney was bad. It was bad.
I didn't like Clooney or Kilmer.
The worst Batman was the first one when they had splat punch.
Adam West.
Adam West was the worst one.
That was taped in like the 50s or 40s. That don't count. Or 60s.
He had pajamas on
because it was more geared towards kids. So it was more campy.
Well, I mean, he's the worst, but
I think it's Keaton was the best one. Is that the one that used to go like that with the voice, the grunge voice? What that is?
Keaton was on Batman with the Penguin and Jack Nicholson, the first Batman.
Oh yeah, no, not him, but the one that was like out.
That's Christian Bale.
Yeah, to me that's the one I enjoyed the most.
Yeah, he the best. It used to be Michael Keaton used to be my favorite, but then now he number 2.
Yeah, I got Christian Bale as the best Batman, then Michael Keaton.
Right.
I think Ben Affleck is a bad Batman, but he's a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
he plays
that's
that
accurate.
Yeah, he can be Bruce Wayne. The new dude Patterson, I think he's a good Batman, but he's a bad Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, we had that conversation before. Yeah,
Clooney could have been a good Bruce Wayne, but his movie sucked.
Right.
All right, let's go to Catwoman. Then we had
Halle Berry.
We had Eartha Kitt.
That movie was awful. She looked the best. She the best looking.
Nigga,
but the movie was so ass though.
Yeah. We had Halle Berry, Eartha Kitt. What's my girl name? Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Pfeiffer.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. And we had
I was just looking.
Michelle
at her
Pfeiffer did play that mother.
She the best.
She the best.
Yeah, she the best. I changed that.
Missing somebody.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
It wasn't bad. It was alright.
It was alright. She wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Halle Berry was bad.
Yeah,
that movie was ass.
The movie was ass.
We like Halle Berry, but that movie was ass.
I look at Catwoman the way like we look at like the WNBA in a way, like you know what I'm saying. So Halle Berry looked the best in the costume. So it was like Halle Berry. You know,
lied. Nigga, do root for the pretty WNBA girls.
You see what I'm saying? I don't mean no disrespect.
I root for the pretty ones.
I didn't think we was really looking at the content of the character, the cinematography. Fuck, but Michelle Pfeiffer was the coldest one in terms of the acting part, but
she played it well.
Oh man,
it's just a bodysuit and some cartwheels. You can be Catwoman if you have a leather bodysuit and could do a cartwheel. You Catwoman.
I didn't see the Catwoman movie with Halle Berry, but I did see the part she was playing basketball with Benjamin Bratt, and that shit was awful. That was the worst scene I ever seen in my life.
It was so a lot of green screen, bro. It was a whole lot of green screen.
That shit was ass.
The fact that the movie didn't have nothing to do with Batman is even worse. No, it's just a random person they call Catwoman. It's not like they don't have no lore to it. It's just somebody calling themselves Catwoman.
Bodysuit, cartwheel. You're Catwoman.
Yo, why Halle Berry can't keep a man though?
I don't know, dog.
She's in a dilly of a pickle with the white guy she made a child with, because now she complaining he calling me a nigger and I got to pay child support. It's tough, man.
I don't know. You gotta ask a woman. I don't know, because I think she going through that same thing.
Which is crazy because she can have somebody beat him up. She called a regular dude down the street like, I'm Halle Berry, beat him up for me.
She in that celebrity. She's in a rich celebrity world, bro. So it's like the rules and how that shit go. Unless you know the rare ones, the Denzel Washington and his wife, and the ones like that, most of them be having fucked up situations, just like us.
Halle Berry been fucked up. I mean, she been married like 6 times or something. Yeah. Like a lot of times. Remember David Justice, Eric Benet, 2 white niggas.
Yeah,
because I mean you're the human being, and then you're Halle Berry, the brand,
right? And
so you operate as a brand.
Some people hard probably to marry. Like her and J-Lo probably hard to be with.
Yeah,
they probably just hard to be with. They pretty on the outside, but they probably like divas and they real hard to spend time with.
Yeah,
could be.
I mean, we just making assumptions.
Yeah, we making assumptions.
I mean, it got to be some kind of personality thing, because ain't no way you look that good. And it's hard for you to keep a man, because a nigga will tolerate certain, like, you look good, niggas gonna tolerate it.
No,
a regular nigga is.
Regular niggas will. She date famous niggas.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
They ain't gotta tolerate nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, a regular nigga gonna tolerate the shit.
They don't live regular lives.
Shit.
Because
I don't really like that.
You know how women with money are? They not gonna fuck with it unless they really don't fuck with niggas that make less than them, because they don't want the nigga using them for the money.
If they fuck with them, they fuck with them for utility purposes.
Yeah.
And that's
I would use Halle Berry for her money. Like nigga, I'm poor. It's a different kind of money, nigga. You go from 1,000 to $1 million over, or like $100 million overnight, nigga. We different.
You gonna give her the whole thing, huh, nigga?
Oh. Baby, I need my allowance.
Miss Halle Berry, Nick said he gonna give you the whole thing. You ain't going nowhere.
He said I need my allowance.
Hey, bro.
Oh, Lord.
He said, brother, it's kind of petty in me, but you know what I'm waiting on? All them motherfuckers who say, I'm going to start a podcast. I'm ready to start a podcast.
Oh, no,
I'm still waiting on that shit.
I think about that every time they cross my timeline.
I'm episode 201
every
in.
single time.
I did this shit 201 times. I'm waiting for y'all first episode because y'all talk a lot of shit like, oh yeah, I'm going to start a podcast. We going to do this, nigga.
I watch y'all shit and I watch No Rap Cap. That's my two from the city. You know what I'm saying? That's what I watch.
So that's what Mr.
With Misdemeanor
yeah.
and Gas. Fire.
I caught a few clips of it, but I'm just waiting because regular people think it's so easy and let's do this. Let's start a podcast. I'm still waiting, dog. Start your shit. I'm waiting because I support everybody. Like you see me, boy. I support everybody doing something. Talk about these women too with that fake girl support. I don't like that shit. Like women pretend to support women, but they really don't.
They only support them super hard when they doing like whole shit.
Like
they back them hard. Then it's like, oh, girl, do you, girl, and all this other shit.
Nah, that's not what I was referring to. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this
on some real shit. They start hating on each other when it's real.
I'm talking about like a woman to support like a social media influencer. Like, oh, it's girl support. But you're not supporting your homegirl who doing t-shirts.
Yeah.
Like that's so fake to me. You supporting this person because they got some kind of influence, but your homegirl trying to do something with a life positive, you ain't supporting it. That's why I like that fake girl support. That shit fake. Like me, I support everybody black. And not even black, I support everybody. If you're doing something, I'm gonna try to share it, I'm gonna try to give you a look.
Yeah.
But like so many people with that fake girl support. I'm a girl's girl. No, you're not, bro. Cause your homegirl right here. I be watching this shit because I'm supporting your homegirl who doing something, but you not. I'm peeping all that shit out, dog. Like, I don't respect a lot of y'all motherfuckers.
They don't even be sharing their homegirl shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some people don't see it. I got my partner shirt on now, the Hassani shirt. Some people don't see, man, you got a shirt? How much that bitch is? Let me get one of them.
I stay buying somebody's shit. I might not even want it. It might be ugly. Nigga, I bought D1 CD. I don't even like D1. I don't even like D1. I don't like his message straight, and I think he can rap. But I'm not a fan of D1 at all. I bought that fucking CD, and everybody on the internet like, oh yeah, D1, good message. Y'all ain't buy his shit.
Shout out to D1. That's
man,
true.
fuck D1. I don't like that nigga, but I bought that fucking CD.
That was coming. That's why you don't know why you saying that. I don't know why you saying that. I knew it was coming.
Because internet people be like, oh yeah, good message. But his messages he don't like negative rap. We like negative rap. Like, I'm not gonna turn off Jadakiss. I like Jadakiss. Fuck that. Dog, sometimes I like drug music. I like trap music. I like killer music. I like that shit. But I gotta decipher different genres of music.
Right.
I also can give D1 his props because he's a talented rapper. I just don't like him.
Right.
I feel like there's hip hop in the Bible stories. Saul versus David. David killed a giant with a rock in the head and cut his head off. They took Saul's body after he was dead and hung him on a wall with his body decapitated. There's hip hop in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's true to it. Hip hop don't bother me. I feel like you listen to what you listen to. You got the discernment to know damn well you shouldn't go out there and do it. You listen to what you listen to.
Right. I ain't about to hit the block. I listen
better
to
stay your ass out the way
every day by fucking Future and DJ School. I ain't about to get out there and sell drugs.
You better stay your ass out the way. Better go your ass go get a chicken sandwich or something. Go sit the fuck down.
I listen to that shit while I'm leaving work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like music ain't influenced me to sell drugs. Watching Power makes me want to sell drugs. I want to live like Ghost. I want that penthouse in that club. You got to be Tommy. I'm canceling Christmas.
One of us got to stay legal, nigga. You can go out there and hit the block. Somebody got to bail your ass out.
I'm not hitting the block. I'm Ghost. I got couriers for that, nigga.
You got to hit the block. I'm Ghost.
You forgot Ghost was on the block before, nigga. He ain't start out as Ghost.
Well, I'm trying to start off as Ghost.
He
trying to buy a turnkey. He want a turnkey trap. Shout out to all the turnkey traps.
Hey, yo,
want a turnkey trap.
Say for you got anything you want to add?
No, this is a good ass episode.
It was. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, we about to be at the end. Look, stop bucking your sons up to just start fucking when they don't know what come with that shit. Because you end up in a damn courtroom with somebody that don't love you, your baby mama, or your child, making decisions about your child, and you can't do shit about it. Teach retention. Teach, making better decisions. Abstinence if you have to, and don't just push a young man to just start fucking just because.
I'm not gonna preach abstinence because I like to fuck. Well, I'm talking about young me.
Yeah.
But I never was the one that pushed fucking on somebody or thought it was cool. Like, if my nigga was like, "Oh, but I got some pussy," I'm like, "All right, I see you," and that's it. I'm not like overhyping that shit and I think it's wag as a motherfucker that parents push their kids into having sex. You do it all the time. Like, I got a nephew who 18, and I don't talk sex with him, but I was like, no matter what you do in life, bro, protect yourself. I let him know like that.
Yeah,
just protect yourself. And I tell him, you ain't bringing no kids home. He's like, I'm not on that.
Do not drop no child off into no woman because the nut felt good, and that's the only decision, bro. Because the only natural rights you really have to your child is the ones you ain't made yet. Soon as you make a child, your natural rights disappear, and your rights only come through the natural right that the woman has.
Yo, say, bro, the funny thing is on this episode, I got a docket with questions I want to ask you about parenting and stuff like that. But I had so much on like what I want to talk about, so I'm like, this got to save this because I was gonna talk about parental father rights, steps you got to take to get custody of your child, shit like that.
Yeah,
and because I know you be talking about it like on Facebook, you'd be like, hit me up. So we gotta say that for a future date one day. You be back on here
for sure.
All right, man. Give me your final thoughts.
Shit. My final thoughts is people have a right to protect themselves and stop pocket watching. Like, if I got fucking $100,000 and in 3 days I bought a house, nigga, leave me the fucking alone. Let me have what I have. Stop worrying about people. I hate pocket watchers. Stop calling other people bread. That shit bothers the fuck out of me.
You owe me a pair of 11s.
I don't owe you nothing, nigga. I bought you that shirt.
No, you want a pair of Jordans too.
Shit. Ask your wife.
I ain't never had them.
Shit.
I ain't never had them.
Shit. Like, damn, nigga.
I never had the Concourse. Come
Nigga,
on.
you got TikTok? You better buy them on TikTok like I did. That should be on sale.
You get them for me.
This nigga. This nigga
Give me final thoughts.
I'm good. I think I already gave y'all my final thoughts, man. Y'all stay out the way. Be cool, man.
All right. Hit it. Yo, I say it every week. The team ain't solidified. The leader ain't solid. I've been silent since day one. This is episode 201 of the TMI podcast in the books. We streaming everywhere. Apple, Spotify, Google, YouTube, Amazon, iHeart. I still gotta look good because the whole block watching. I'm glad my partner came through. This episode was real enlightening. I liked it. We did 200 so far. Hopefully we do 200 again, man. We out this bitch. Sammy Sosa.
Y'all be cool.